Hello, Mom.
Hello, Adam. How are you?
I'm doing well. What have you been up to?
Not too much. I just went around the house and turned off all the lights.
I'm glad you're staying on your one-woman crusade to stop supporting the electric company.
It's very important that everyone turn off the lights that they are not using.
I know. You instilled that in Helen, Asher, and I from a very young age.
You mean Helen, Asher and me? Not Helen, Asher, and I thought you knew when to use the word I and the word me correctly.
I do. I just made a mistake. I'm sorry.
That's okay. So what have you been up to?
Not too much. I just went to the beach this past weekend.
I hope you put on sunscreen.
I forgot to do that.
It's very dangerous to be out in the sun for long periods of time without sunscreen. Were you at least wearing a hat?
No, I was fully exposed to the sun for several hours with no protection whatsoever.
That makes me frustrated. You need to put on sunscreen. You might get skin cancer.
I know. I will remember in the future.
Please do. By the way, did you ever send out thank you letters for the presents you got from your relatives?
Not yet.
Adam, you need to send out thank you letters right away. People want to know whether or not you got their gift, so they have to be sent right away.
I know. I will write them as soon as I get home. By the way, did you see the end of the Packers game last week?
Yes, I saw it. Actually, I didn't really watch it. I had to cover my eyes because it was just too stressful to watch. I just let Daddy tell me when the game was essentially over so I could look at the TV again. What have you been watching lately?
I've seen a couple movies.
Were they appropriate?
What do you mean?
Did the characters use an appropriate language?
What kind of language are you talking about?
Like the S word.
Yes, they used the S word.
I don't know why people have to use the S word. They could just as easily say, please be quiet.
They could, but it wouldn't have the same impact. By the way, how was that cheddar cheese I gave you 4 months ago?
I opened it and ate a piece. It was very good. But there's still a lot of cheese left over.
It's probably moldy by now.
Maybe a little bit. I will just cut off the moldy parts and eat the good parts.
I don't think you should do that. You should throw out the entire thing because I bet you the entire thing is moldy. I don't think there would be any good parts left.
It doesn't matter if it looks like the entire thing is moldy. I will cut off 95% of the cheese just to find out if there's even a little bit of the cheese that is okay. A single bite of cheese should not be thrown away. I don't like wasting food.
Have you seen any good TV shows lately?
No, the DVR is broken. I don't know why, with all this technology, we can't get the TV to work. It shouldn't be like that. We should be able to record programs without any problems, but there always seems to be a problem. Our satellite TV system is horrible. I think cable would be better, but Daddy says cable is not as good.
I don't know, you could be right. Are there any other gripes you have?
Yes. I don't know why we sold the condominium in Culver City. We should have kept it, so either you or Helen could have lived there.
That would have been nice.
But Daddy says it wasn't worth keeping it. Not worth the hassle.
Once again, I don't know. Anything else from the past you'd like to bring up?
Yes. Daddy should not have thrown out the old bread. I was going to use that bread to make breadcrumbs.
I remember, you were very upset about that.
You know what else I was upset about?
What?
When Daddy bought a half grapefruit for $6 when we were at the Grove.
Why was that upsetting?
Because I told him just a few minutes before that I thought it was ridiculous that this restaurant was selling a half grapefruit for $6, and he bought it out of spite. That was a waste of $6.
Maybe to you. But to Daddy, that $6 bought a priceless reaction from you. You know, Mom, I have to confess something to you.
Oh no, what did you do?
Yesterday I put something in the microwave and didn't put a lid on it. Spaghetti sauce splattered all over the place. I tried to clean it all up, but I couldn't get all of it.
I knew that was you.
How did you know that I did, and not Daddy or Tiffany?
Because I could tell. Dumb Mama is smart. You didn't think I would figure it out, but I did.
Yes, Dumb Mama is smart.
Speaking of microwaves, do you know what else annoys me?
What?
When the internet cuts out, when the microwave goes on. I don't understand why they can't make the internet connection so that the microwave doesn't mess up the signal. Asher said he can fix the frequency, so it doesn't do that, so we'll have to wait for Asher.
Yes, I think Asher will be able to fix it.
I'm glad I could get those things off my chest. Thank you for listening.
No problem. See you at home.
See you later.